I realized I didn't do an intro yesterday, so this is day 2 of WonderCon. As you can see behind me, it's already going on. It's Saturday, it's super busy already. I got in yesterday around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Wasn't as bad. Friday was pretty chill. Today, it is really busy. I'm in Artist Alley right now looking for Tony Fleeks, who did Stray Dogs, and then a comic called Feral, so I'm gonna see you in there. Waiting for my cousin Tony to arrive to help me out with the recording, because it's kind of hard with my hand. I'm holding my stuff, and yeah, but we'll see. I'll just take the vendor floor and see who else we can find, and let's check it out. Prepping time.
Are you prepping?
Yeah. What you do, you bring your tote poster tube, you take your free ones out, carefully place them, nobody steps on it.
There's a lot of work that goes into this.
A lot of work, huh? So you need 4 hands.
Hey. This is cool. This is behind the scenes. Like, no one sees you do this.
I normally don't record it because I'm not on it. You know?
Right. No, this is great. Look at all this work.
So people see like all the work.
This is the real sweat that goes into the work.
This is it right here. It's not easy. There's another one there. I'll get my butt crack.
Right now, I'm getting the poster.
Bring that Janelle. Get that Goldstein on there. And you gotta think, what color should I use? What pen? Putting this behind you?
Yep. Oh, the real decision.
Yes. Because people already gone in silver.
Right. Silver.
And I got this cool gray one. This is silver. Oh, that one looks pretty good. What do you think?
That one right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Liquid metal. Robert Patrick.
Hey,
going with
okay.
the Posca. Let's go for it. All right.
Cool.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? I told you I'd come back.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd bring you my poster.
All right.
As a young boy, you know what's funny? As a kid, I was like, yeah, why is she so mean to John? Like, why am I cleaning her right? Why she's so evil? Now as an adult with kids, I'm like, yeah, why doesn't he clean his room? It's been a month, like you said, clean that sucker. But he changed, right? Oh, yeah. But he's been in multiple classes. Your daughter, Vasquez, Aliens, Titanic. But my favorite is Terminator 2.
Oh, very cool.
So if I can add you on there.
Okay. All right. So signature.
And get photo.
Okay. You need cash trace.
Yes, cash. I think I'll go with the silver theme since it seems to work. Liquid metal, 1000.
Yeah. You have the pen?
I got one.
Oh, good.
Yes. You want to just prep it really quick too?
Yeah.
You'll make it. Yeah, do you have a spot or?
I usually sign his watch, but it's already taken.
I know, it was I know, darn it. Maybe some thigh area?
Okay,
or?
sure.
Okay. Oh, I love it. She tricked John, It wasn't her fault, so I don't know why he's being so mean. I went to the house. I visited the house.
Oh, you
because
did?
That's how geeky I am. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That and the truck chase scenes. It's pretty surreal.
Very cool. Yeah. got the house. I guess those people they get annoyed that people come by. I don't
Well, like the Breaking Bad lady, have you heard of her?
know.
Okay, so that people go to her house, they used to throw pizza on the roof. So now she has a gate. Remember in the show?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So people were doing that. So she got really annoyed. So now she put a fence, camera, and she hates it. She sits there all day and tells people to F off. Yeah. I mean, she knew what she was getting
You
into,
know, my
right?
friends own the house next to the American Horror Story
Oh, they
house,
do?
the original one. They actually, and they, you know, it's all part of one like huge old monastery.
Yes.
And they actually, and those people, they put up a fence around it, live stuff, and it's insane.
I know, it's like you would think, you let them film it, you would think they would, you know, be okay with it, but I mean,
They do, but yeah.
after a while, yeah,
after
if
a
they're on the
while.
lawn or something, like I get it, yeah. Well, the guy that owns the house from the movie Friday,
Yeah.
he charges now. He
Well,
lets you
that's
sit
what
there and just take a photo.
Well, that's what
Smart,
you
right?
should do. Throw your pizza.
Right?
Buy a slice, throw it.
I mean,
yeah.
make some money, why not, right? Perfect. And we're for and then Nuclear Nightmare. He was the Flex. He was at Montepalooza. He was just a vendor. He looked at his name, looked him up on IMDb. Like, hey, did you work on something? He goes, yeah, how did you guys know? We're like, well, we're friends. We do the research. And then he worked on the Nightmare scene.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if as many people I can get, I will. Unfortunately, we lost Dr. Silverman.
Yes, yeah, I know.
I would love to have met him.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Cameron and Arnold. I don't know if that'll ever happen. Linda Hamilton.
She's going out, she cheers, yeah.
Yeah, she does?
She goes out and signs.
I would love to get her.
She's a sweetheart. She's
See?
a wonderful woman.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I love that.
Okay.
I can't wait to do it. Thank you so much. Sweet. Hell yeah. Got that, baby. But that homemade is going to put pressure. Think it's dry?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
I have no idea how to tell.
Oh, did I grab my pen?
What?
Did I grab my pen? Oh, yeah. That's another thing you got to remember, guys.
Right.
Don't forget your pen.
Forget the pen.
And then test it.
What?
Oh, yeah, the tea's coming off. Damn it. See? Let's go place somewhere I can write
Yeah,
it
yeah.
down.
Right behind you.
That's the problem. You gotta be careful, man. That's why I like to talk with them after a while, so you let it dry. Look, it's DJ Lance Rock.
Oh.
Get DJ Lance Rock. Yeah. That's awesome. Oh, that's look at his outfit. Okay, I'm good. It's just a
So you
character
have to
name.
test it to make sure
Yeah, you
it's
gotta
dry
make sure it's
before
dry.
you roll it
Yeah,
up.
because if you don't, like, especially with the paint pens,
That makes
they
sense.
press too hard, it'll come off.
That makes
So,
sense, yeah.
but I wanted to go with the silver. But if they keep writing to it, and if you haven't prepped it enough, towards the end it could get to you'll start
Oh,
missing
really?
it. So
Okay.
yeah, see that's the character name. I might be able to go over it. I just need the poster tube now.
Right.
Thanks. Gotta be careful. Hopefully it doesn't smear. Yeah, see, we're good.
It smeared a little bit.
No, we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right. That's all she wrote. Another one on the poster. Noise. All right.
I know.
I was looking around your
I'm
face.
here.
Sorry, Tony. Sorry, you're on 4 hours of sleep, but you're
I'm here.
You're here, brother. Oh,
got-
look at the BBPC, Bad Boys Podcast.
right.
Yes, sir. I love it. Oh no more. All right,
I promised I worked for Fonzo 13.
That's right. It said it on there. Right?
That's my side gig.
Even that at the highest like technical level is still handmade.
Yeah, yeah.
Still making choices
Totally
in the
true.
moment.
Yeah. It's wild.
Technology is changing behind the scenes all the time. I think that a lot of people probably realize that Gareth Edwards, who did The Creator, used a camera you can buy at Best Buy for like $3,000, which is amazing. What have you guys seen behind the scenes, like technology-wise, whether it be cameras, CGI, whatever, that you are excited to use in the future, or just something you want to tease the audience?
Interesting. Well, I've just spent, over a year working with, I think, the best visual effects company in the world. So that's a very humbling experience to see what the boundaries they're pushing in terms of the CG side of things. I think there's interesting things happening in the exhibition side of things with things like the Vision Pro and that kind of experience of watching a movie IMAX scale in your living room, which is kind of really amazing. And stuff for cheap. That's going to be really exciting. Very much like Gareth Edwards did, where he kind of crafted a big, otherworldly science fiction thing, but did it on a very different kind of process, small indie level. That's exciting to me. I think we talked about this before. It was like, I think we all kind of agree we'd love movies to be cheaper so that we can take more risks, do more unique kind of things. And I think the movies should get cheaper. I think the technology will help us get there.
And it just lets you get back to the basics, storytelling, which is like kind of what we were talking about this back there, is just how we want movies to be cheaper. And I think all of this wonderful technology that's happening will allow us to do more of that at a cost that isn't a giant risk, that just lets us, be weirder.
Yeah, exactly.
For Bullet Train, we had a particular sequence where Bad Bunny was playing this character, the Wolf, and I wanted to do this sort of music video story of his life from the moment he's a kid till the time we see him on the train. And Dom, who's not only just a great composer, he's an incredible songwriter. He writes this song and sings it in Spanish, even though he's a Brit. And it was so inspired that I couldn't find anyone to replace it. And finally, we had to get a real flamenco type singer in there. But it was so hard to get Dom's voice out of there, right? Because we were playing it on set. Even Bad Bunny was like, "This is incredible. Like, how,
That's awesome.
This song is amazing." We ended up getting Alejandro Sanz, who's an incredible vocalist, and he made it his own. But just to see it's what you said before, like the collaboration of making a movie with all these artists that are just giving the 110%, making you look good. And Dom is just one of those exceptional artists that I'm blessed to work with.
That's rad. Yeah, for me, it's like I've worked with John Paisano now for 4 movies, and actually 4.5, I guess, if you count one that didn't make it. He does the same thing, where he creates a lot of suites up front, and John is cool because we've known each other for so long. Where I think you guys have made more movies than I have, but I'm always surprised sometimes when a scene that you're so sure was not going to work comes together. But there's also some things where just like we talked about earlier, is the execution thing, which I really enjoy, the execution of a sequence or a shot. And I had an accident with one of my actors, Dylan, and I'm sure a lot of you know. And when we had to go back and reshoot, we decided we weren't going to do any moving vehicles at all. We weren't going to put them back on there. And so how do we do a giant car chase, which is the opening of the last Maze Runner movie? How do we do that? A giant car chase with no moving vehicles. And so we just came up with this approach using the great tools of what effects can do, and good camera work, and we figured out how to kind of do I think a really cool little sequence that is basically full CG, except for the actor in a car in a parking lot. And I was really surprised that it worked as well as it did. And I always look back at that as kind of a proud thing that we did, that was kind of necessary on a personal level, something we wanted to do, but also as a technical level, kind of always proud.
I think Deadpool 2 was a really great experience for me, working with with Ryan Reynolds and like really getting to hone some comedic chops. And there's a scene, that Little Legs scene, where he's on the couch. We had the pages and we've been going through the pages for weeks, and I'm like, it's a lot of people telling a lot of jokes, and it's hard to land that plane tonally because it's so absurd. But again, you're playing in a world like Deadpool. And I watched an editorial, I learned a lot in editorial, distilling it down to just really the essence of the comedic beats, and it was such a learning thing for me. Then when I see that scene and I see sort of the, how effective it is, and how ridiculous we thought it was, but we went for it, and then how effective it is to that film and setting up those characters, and anyway, I'm really proud of that scene. Sort of my comedic moment.
It's cool.
I mean, I'd say sometimes I'll catch our early stuff, like Southbound and VHS, that were anthologies that we did, 10 plus years ago. And there's something about it that I think it's when I watch it now, having made bigger movies, and we made those for a few $1,000s. I like watching them and going, oh right, that's what I love about this. That's what we love about it.
Yeah, philosophy.
And making sure that we kind of pull that with us as we make bigger movies. And just seeing some of the stuff we pulled off with friends and a shitty little camera and running around at night with no permits and no anything, and being proud of it. Going oh yeah, we tried to do that and it worked.
Yeah.
It was good.
It did work.
Got the man right here, Mr. Benito. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. Sweet. I went through my drawers. I was like, oh, I know I got a bunch. Oh, this is awesome. This cover, man, I would use this as reference when I was learning to draw like forms and like your weaponry.
Right.
Oh man, and I don't know how she's able to pose like that, but it works. I love it.
I didn't know anatomy back then. I still don't know anatomy, but
It's hard. I mean, life still doesn't know, right? This is awesome. Thank you so much. They were under my Gen 13s. It was like that same time frame, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's 1 year prior.
It was?
The Gen 13.
Okay.
This one came out a year after.
Okay.
Gen 13 was 93.
Wow. Was it really?
Actually, 2 years.
2 years, huh?
I did Top Cow primarily.
Look who I ran into. Oh boy.
Hey.
Trouble. Hey, so there's a G.I. Joe tank with
Yeah.
your name on it. You gonna get it?
Yeah, when we leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's an ATM close by though. You should get it.
Oh yeah, I definitely will.
All right. Well, we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk to the
gonna
ATM
walk
with
in.
you.
Oh, you should.
We'll even carry it
We
with
should.
you. How about that?
We
You
should
should,
do
right?
it. We should do
We'll
it.
find it. Hey, anybody know what an ATM
Yeah.
machine is? Come on.
Yeah, it's not important right now.
It's
later.
not? Okay.
Maybe later.
All right. This is my crow buddy right here, so I'm gonna give him a hard time. So,
Yeah.
how much have you spent already?
How much you think? 400?
Yeah, because we went to
Because we went to Target and we dropped a
Oh,
good.
you
I
did?
dropped like 130 there.
Okay.
On some Batman stuff.
Oh, you did? Okay.
We were spending before we
How
even
about
got
you?
here.
Be real quiet.
Did we count the CGCs?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, then 300.
300?
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
But he's big boy. He's gonna go 450. He's gonna beat all of us,
450.
right?
On top of what he
On
what
top of
everybody
what I
got.
already got like 200.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. That's why I'm kind of like.
Oh, see, that's why.
Yeah.
There's an ATM over there, though, right, guys? Let's go find an ATM.
Hey, is it
right?
the X-Men panel time? Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be.
no.
Oh, there's actually.
Everyone get the phones out. Hey, who's your favorite X-Men? Goblin Queen?
Goblin King.
That's what I thought.
Goblin Queen.
He said Goblin King right now. He said King, dude. He said
Goblin King.
Labyrinth.
Do this panel with the cast that you're about to see, and you cannot wait to do this panel. So let's get on with the show, y'all.
Yeah.
Previously on X-Men. Previously on X-Men. Previously on. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing the wrong person. Previously on X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
Fighting over me already. Previously on X-Men.
Hurry, let's rush it out there.
That's sick, man. Thank you.
3, 2, 1. And one more.
Oh, yes,
It's
of
a
course.
beat.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Thanks a lot. Great job.
Thank you.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Got them all.
Nice. Got
Got them
everybody?
all. Everybody.
Let me see.
Check that out.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, I need Jubilee. Let's get her. Let's find her. There's a bunch of Jubilees. Yeah. Which Jubilee? There's a bunch of them. I'll get any of them for you. Here, hold on. Hey, where's Jubilee? I found her. Damn. That's not, there's Rogue right there. See where's Rogue?
Hey, is that
I see Rogue.
Oh, I already got her
I don't know,
though.
but where's Jubilee? I wonder if she was walking with her.
Oh.
Damn, where'd she go, bro? Keep looking. Oh no, man.
Previously, you're Sage Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make a walk. That's not her.
Here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
We need your
This
signature.
is the last one. The last one I need.
The last one.
Can I take the cap off you? There you go. Go for it.
Jubilee!
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
All about,
Good luck. Good
all
luck.
about the
Thank
family.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
guys, thank you.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
You up to? Oh, let's see. Let's see.
Oh, let's see.
Yo.
Hey, check it out. It'll be on eBay tonight.
Yeah. you want to go sign my
Let me
copy?
see the bishop.
Right there.
You got more things to sign or what?
I'm gonna see if this
Right.
guy'll go for me.
Come on, man.
Sign stuff?
Yeah.
You didn't get that tank. You owe Raph.
might-
Come on.
yeah, you want it?
Come on.
To who?
2 more.
Anybody?
More?
Yeah, anyone that's there. Yeah.
Come on, Rob.
Come on, right? You can do it.
All right, I can do this.
Yes.
My stuff. Hold on.
Use your
Like,
superpowers.
Hold on, Rob.
There you go. Look. Got it.
Sharpie, right?
Yeah.
Sharpie?
Oh yeah. Sharpie. You got to go Sharpie. Don't risk it. Don't risk the paint.
Can I get
Yeah,
it
I
signed by
got
Goblin
purple.
Queen instead?
The purple's nice, huh?
Oh, more's not on here.
Oh. Well. I mean, if he's right there, I was going to get it. I mean, Wolverine wasn't there. You got somebody signed on Wolverine.
Oh, he's gone.
Where?
gone.
Oh, damn. Oh,
gone,
man. See,
Mona.
that's like, lesson learned.
Gone.
Lesson learned. You prep. He morphed out. Yeah, he changed it to somebody else and took off. We can't recognize him. Yep. Okay, lesson learned.
That's a sign.
Jumping. You got to do that prepping over there.
This is also signed too by Todd.
It is, though.
Here's a lesson.
Yes.
You never count on me.
Never count on Robert. Never count on Robert.
Lesson learned. Previously on Second Man, your boy didn't do it right.
Previously on Sage Man. He thought I was going to buy stuff.
He thought he was going to buy stuff. Little did he know.
Little did he know.
And what a nerd question he had, too, didn't he?
What a dumb nerd question.
What a nerd question.
I'm actually
Yeah.
proud of my question. I'm pretty proud.
Yeah.
You mean his question? Wasn't it his question?
What a dumb.
No, it was my question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You say you
Yeah.
kept saying it was his question.
Previously on Sage Man, he stole my questions.
We talked about that on the pod. Like
Okay.
why more
Oh, yeah.
ever
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What's the stuff? You had a good day?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You had a good
Easy,
day?
dude.
Good day?
Best con.
Tired.
I think it was the best
Right?
con. Best con, man.
Absolutely.
I gotta thank you for a lot.
No, hey,
A
no,
lot.
man.
A
Hey,
lot.
that's what we do.
Teaching
We help
me a
each other
lot.
out. Absolutely. Let's go. Woo!
All right, I just got back from WonderCon. Man, that was a lot of fun. I hadn't been in so long, and it's gotten a lot more crowded than I remember, but that's a good thing. A lot of vendors, a lot of cool guests, a lot of cool panels, and you know what? I just remember, like, man, I miss WonderCon. I miss going. It's a lot of fun. I remember when Comic-Con started getting really busy. I was trying to find alternatives. And I remember coming across WonderCon and going, this feels like Comic-Con, just in Anaheim Convention Center, and you know, has cool panels and super cool guests and amazing vendors. So I'm like, you know what? Let's give WonderCon a chance. And that was like 10, 11 years ago. And I just always remember having a good time. Met Tommy Wiseau there for the first time, and just had a blast. Just always had a great time going. So I don't know why I hadn't gone in forever, but So I try to cover, just like I do in all my other videos, just try to give you a feel of the con floor, the vendors, the exhibitors, the panels, the guests, and just, me nerding out, geeking out on the stuff that I love. So, and there was plenty of stuff that I could easily geek out on, and I did, and there's so much more, but I had to had to pace myself. I had a lot of restraint, so I did come up with a lot of stuff. So let what I start off with. So the Strangers, Chapter 1, Lionsgate had a really cool booth. They were giving out these posters in a tote bag and had a really cool photo op. You could take a photo in front of the house with the Strangers in the back. And not only that, but they also were selling t-shirts. They had the Strangers, a couple Saw ones. That was really cool. So I got one for my son. He loves the Strangers, so I got him that one. So I miss stuff like that. Comic-Con used to do that a lot, especially with Lionsgate. They used to have the coolest booths, give out the best posters and t-shirts. So that brought me back. When I saw that, I'm like, oh my God, Lionsgate's back. I thought that was really cool. So of course I had to stop off at my buddy Christopher's booth, Atomic Music and Art. And he had anything Crow related, I had to get it. The World of Fandom. Saw the magazine displayed on his shelf there, and I seen this cover. I had never seen that photo, like a Brandon like that as a Crow, and I was like, you know what, cool little Uncle Brandon Lee as the Crow. I don't know what year it is, but it says like they're promoting Wolf, fighting to him hard boiled. I mean, just yeah, you know me, man. I see anything Crow, I gotta get it, right? So speaking of that, so again, I see Crow stuff, I had to get it. Now this is something I had never seen before. A Muppet version of the Crow? What? Yeah, this was by art by Glow McCullough. She was really cool. You guys saw the interview with her. She was really sweet. She also loves the Crow. So when she had this, she had the cool story about Shelley Webster's ring. You even got Gideon's pawn shop in the back there. So I'm like, I was like, dude, come on, man. This is just too neat. I don't know. Like the fact that of all the characters she could use, I mean, there's tons of stuff we can use from pop culture and nerdy stuff and, comics and movies and everything. But the fact that she did an Eric Draven of the Crow, I mean, I had to, so come on. So I just think it's really neat. It's something different, super unique. And yeah, I told her how much I loved it. I was wearing my Crow shirt. She knew I was a fan and geeked out. So, and then she has this really cool gizmo too. That was really neat. So I'd get them that right there. And what else? Oh, so X-Men 97's out right now, doing its thing. And one of the voice actors was there. In fact, they were all there today. But on Friday, I wanted to meet Lenore, and since I already had this X-Men piece here, I'd already previously signed by Larry Houston, right there at RocketCon. So I wanted to add Rogue right there. She wrote "Hey Sugar," Lenore's on, and then she wrote, what else she write? Lenore's Zan, and then she put a heart. What does that say? Rogue with a little heart. So I thought that was pretty neat. Sadly, I'll never be able to get, the original voice actor of Cyclops because he's no longer with us. But, if I could add anybody else, Beast, Jubilee, Carl Dawes, Wolverine, and the OG Gambit. The new Gambit was there, but this is the old, the X-Men 90s. I wanted to keep it with just the original actors. But there we go. So that was rad. Meeting her. She was really cool. And, Joe Benitez, the artist, was there who worked on Weapon Zero that I used to read back in the day in the 90s. And he has a couple of new books now, like Lady, what's it called? I already forgot. He got a new book. Well, not new book. Came out in 2017, Lady Mechanica. But in the 90s, Image's hottest new star spanning saga begins here with Weapon Zero. Now I ran into him and I was like, "Hey man, would you sign it?" And he signs right there. And I asked him like, "Oh man, if I bring my books tomorrow, would you sign them?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So I just grabbed all the ones that I had in my drawer. I grabbed all of them just to see if he would sign them. I wasn't sure if he was going to charge, so I just wanted to get the very first issue I bought, T-4. So once he goes, oh yeah. He's like, hey, you've already bought them. You've already made the payments. So I'll sign them. I'm like, all of them? He's like, yeah. All right. So yeah, he signed all of them. We got, you know, you saw the video. He signed all of them. I mean, how rad is that? So really cool series too. Gosh, I haven't read this in so long, but I just remember loving the look of it and the drawings. And man, this was cool. Remember, this was, you know, WonderCon, Comic-Con. This was what it all was about back in the day. Was the books, and this is where all like the cool stories and movies come from now. You know, from the comics, from original here. So, Weapon Zero, Joe Benitez, thank you so much for signing that. That was too cool. And then today, I wanted to meet the directors of Scream. They were doing a panel. The room was so huge. They were all the way in the front. I wasn't gonna have. There's no chance I was gonna be able to get them. So I was like, you know, maybe another time. But what else did I get? I did get. Oh, just walking the floor. Jeanette Goldstein from Terminator 2 was there, from Near Dark, and Vasquez from Aliens. I had no idea she was gonna be there. So I said, hey, you gonna be here tomorrow? She's like, yep, I'm bringing my poster tomorrow. And here it is, Terminator 2, and she signed. She says she usually signs in the crotch, but Edward Furlong took that spot. So I go, how about some thigh action? She signs right there. Jeanette Goldstein right there. And Janelle Voight right there. How cool is that? That's what it says, right? Yep. Oh, I didn't even notice that. She writes Janelle Voight plus T1000. Because if you remember, she is T1000. She kills Todd with her blade while he's drinking his milk carton. So she writes Janelle Voight and T1000. That is freaking cool. I didn't know she did that. That's rad. That's cool. T2 is one of my favorite movies. I've watched this movie so many times. I told her I visited the house and even the truck chasing. Oh yeah, this is. I want to place this over here. But she was really cool to meet. There's chances that Monsterpalooza I could have met her, and I don't know why I took forever to meet her. So that's my fault. But I finally had to do it and got her, and that was rad. So she was really cool. So if I can add any more to my Terminator 2 poster, I'm going to do it. So the fact that she was there, I'm like, I'm taking my poster down, and I'm going to go see you tomorrow, and I'm going to bring it. And she was like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, all right. So when I saw her, I was like, yes, let's do this. So super excited to meet her. She was awesome. She was really cool. So if you ever get a chance to meet her, definitely do so. I'm trying to think of what else. Ran into my buddies Jimmy and Raphael. Say hi, man. Obviously, you saw me on his podcast a while ago. He followed his channel. He was super excited. I actually helped out both of them on some tips. They hit me up on Instagram about pens and what stuff to do. So I think it worked out for him. You know, check out their channel, check out his coverage, and I think he did pretty well. I think he's pretty happy with what he got. So also went to Hero Complex Gallery. And always got to support them. Got a poster for my son for a future signing we're going to be going to later. So keep an eye on that one. What else? The tote bags from the strangers. Chapter 1. I love me some free stuff, man. They got free stuff. I'm going to get it. Dude, what else? So I got myself a poster. I don't know if I should roll it out. It's I'll post a picture right here. So yeah, so that's, you know, obviously from Terminator, and I'm gonna get that signed later by a certain guest next. So stay tuned to that. That'll be a lot of fun. But overall, man, WonderCon. I went Friday and Saturday. Saturday it was raining, so this morning it was raining so hard. I'm like, oh man, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I was like, no, I gotta go, and I'm so glad I went because the panel for X-Men '97 was a lot of fun. The directors on directing was a lot of fun. It was just, I just missed that environment. I just miss going to the cons like that, like WonderCon and Comic-Con. So I will be attending Comic-Con this year as well too. So if you see me there, say hello. But just, man, just hanging out with friends and doing nerdy geeky stuff and seeing all the cool, so many cool artists, man. So many amazing vendors, man. If I could buy a piece from every artist that was there, man, trust me, I would have, man. There were so many cool, amazing, talented artists that
you know, you guys, you know, if you find any kind of character, anything design, you know, give them a follow on Instagram. And some people, some do commissions, some don't. But man, I mean, it's just so much fun. Like, just going down the aisles and seeing all the different cool art, all the how creative people are, and some of the new things that are coming out with the technology. I mean, it's just it's wild. It's a good time. If you ever thought about going to WonderCon and you know, never knew like how cool it is or what it's about, you know, you give it a shot, man. Definitely Anaheim Convention Center, you know, huge parking lot. Even you think it's by Disneyland, it's gonna be super crowded and busy, but it's not. It's ran just amazingly. It's really well done. The security's there, and even the staff was super friendly. Even the food was good. It got me a turkey burger. Man, that was actually pretty good. Sometimes it's hit and miss those foods in the concession stand too. So, but shout out to man. Shout out to Lindsay. She helped me out a lot too on Friday. Film Girl Project. Definitely check her out on YouTube as well. She's had a lot of amazing coverage. She has some really cool interviews. So check that out for sure. So guys, shout out to all the homies, all the friends channels. Gosh, what else? I think that's about it, man. That was, like I said, WonderCon. Thank you again so much for inviting me and letting me cover it. You know, I'm not as professional. I should have gotten some more interviews, but I'm just totally geeking out and having fun. I forgot I should be working and doing some more interviews, so I'll try to do better next time, especially for Comic-Con. I was flying solo Friday, so hopefully I can get some help next time. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. Tell me if you've been to WonderCon, or did you go to this WonderCon? Did you see yourself as a cosplayer? If you did, you know, go ahead and leave me in the comments and tell me, hey, that was me in the video. So again, man, again, WonderCon, thank you so much. That was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again next year. I'll definitely be going back next year. And with that, even though it was raining today, it was raining, but you know, it can't rain all the time.